now with Carlos Acosta's Nutcracker in Havana at the Grand Theatre on the 13th and 14th of January. It is going to be an amazing explosion of dance in full Cuban style. To tell us more, I'm joined now by Raul Reinoso. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So, first of all, tell us a bit about your part in the show because you get to be a bit of a cheeky brother.
Yeah. So I'm playing Fritz, which is the Clara's brother. So it is like the annoying kids just running around, and it's a bit joyful, but also a bit grumpy.
So, it is going to be an amazing show, though, and a take on the Nutcracker. Audiences in the UK probably haven't seen the likes of before.
Yeah. So this Nutcracker, it's very authentic because Carlos put on the table the Cuban taste. So you will be see there the family jokes and kids running around and playing with a lot of gift. Yeah, and of course the Cuban landscape, colorful, the weather, and it's a very warm show. It's a show in that kind of relationship with the audience. So the audience every every time it's like smiling, and yeah, it's great feeling that feedback from the audience when you are on stage, performing.
And the show itself, obviously, it has Tchaikovsky's music, but it has that Cuban flavor to it, doesn't it? And that is something that will be both different, so it'll be familiar, but still something very new.
Yeah. I mean, of course, Tchaikovsky score, but in this occasion, Pepe Gabilondo, the Cuban composer who arranged the music for this show, he put a very tasty rhythms and sounds, like you are listening on the street in Cuba. So it's very familiar. Directly, you will land on Havana sounds, landscape.
Well, it's going to be an amazing experience with 20 dancers on stage. So 20 dancers all bringing joy to the audience.
Yeah. The energy between each dancer just building that big explosion and sparks. You know, uh, it becomes gorgeous, colorful, energetic. Like yeah, a very high uh, level of energy, and of course we are putting these together and projecting to the audience, and a lot of people will be waiting for us on the stage door just for sharing the feedbacks,
Hmm.
how they just felt during the
Well,
show. Yeah.
and how long have you been with Acosta Dance?
Well, I'm a founding member, so yes, I'm about 10 years with Carlos from the very beginning. Yeah.
Well, and Carlos has never been one to shy away from the big titles. I mean, having done Carmen, Don Quixote.
Yes, of course. Uh, the most of the time, he played some principal roles
Mhm.
on his production.
Yeah.
Maybe opening night. Yes. For example, in Carmen, last year in Sadler's Wells, he was playing the bull in Carmen, in
Mhm.
his Carmen. So it was amazing impact for the audience. Everybody just there watching that powerful presence.
Well, it's going to be an amazing 2 evenings of dance. It is taking place, as I say, on the 13th and 14th. You have a 7:30 on the Monday night, and then on the Tuesday, a 2:30 matinee and a 7:30 performance as well. And that must be a hard day's work for you guys. This is energetic, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. So, uh, yeah, as you said before, some days we are running twice. So yeah, of course, it's tiring, but at the same time, we are grateful. We are grateful for connecting, for having the opportunity to connect with the audience, to share a piece of our country culture.
Hmm.
And yeah, I mean, it is something important for Cuban people, just sharing who they are with the rest of the world, and just let it know how we live, our culture, our
And
yeah.
this is brought together with the visuals we'll see as well, isn't it? Because you'll have the Cuban take on the Tchaikovsky music, but also the set and props also bring this to life alongside some of the costume too.
Yeah, for sure. So on stage, you will be like a digital projection, which is about the old Havana building, that whole eclectic style architecture, like a visual, like a drone flying over the building, old Havana building. So all that beautiful architectural landscape, and going to the side country, mountains, green. Yeah,
It sounds like it is going to be an amazing spectacle, something to bring, as we say, joy and the lively music and the amazing dance to the theatre. It's going to be phenomenal on both the 13th and 14th of January. Wolverhampton's Grand Theatre, 01902 429212 is the box office number, grandtheatre.co.uk to get your tickets. You'll want to see the team from Acosta Danza being part of the amazing Nutcracker in Havana, all brought to life through Carlos Acosta's vision and bringing that to the stage. I mean, Raul, have an amazing time. The tradition is to say break a leg in the UK. I don't know whether you're aware of that one, but certainly don't physically injure yourself. But I shall wish you good luck that way. Raul Reinoso, thank you for joining us.
oh, thank you very much. Have a good day and see you there, please.